This is a very simple project that I completed recently to organize my desk drawers. I used a tissue box. Actually, I used several tissue boxes. There were the Kleenex large size ones. And with a few cuts and some staples and a little bit of tape, I managed to create a decent desk organizer. What I did first was to make 4 diagonal cuts from the opening of the box on top into each corner, 1 cut per corner. Then I tucked the flaps down with the plastic tucked inside, and I stapled those down. The next thing that I did was to cut the box in half horizontally. Then I pushed 1 cut edge into the other side of the box to the length that I needed it to be. You can adjust the length of the boxes so that they fit whatever space you have. When I was satisfied with the new length of the box that I had made, I stapled it together. I also added a piece of tape, as you can see, so that things didn't slide underneath the top flap of the box and get lost. Because these boxes are all made out of cardboard and a little thick for your standard desktop stapler to connect together completely, I also used a screwdriver or a nail file or whatever I had to make sure that the ends of the staples were bent down, because if they were poking out, they'll scratch you, they'll tear things up, they'll catch on things, and it just isn't good. So I made sure to make those bend all the way down. I had almost enough boxes to completely organize this drawer, but I was 1 short. And for someone who always had trouble laying her hands on a pen or pencil when she needed it, I certainly did have a lot of those things floating around in my drawer all of the time, making it completely disorganized. Yeah. So this will help a little bit with that, and I'll start the next year off with an organized drawer, and that should help. If you're wondering why I didn't simply buy some desk organizers, well, I did. They're in the other drawer, and the problem is that those cute little basket type ones, well, the basket handles that are on them, which are completely unnecessary, they're angled and they take up a lot of space. That I could just have, these boxes pressed flush against each other. So if you saw my small collection of tissue boxes and you wondered what I was going to do with them, this is it. Another thing that you can do is to cut some decorative paper and lay down in the bottom, and maybe even go up the sides of these boxes to make them prettier. However, I don't see the point in that, because as you can see, mine are going to be so full that any pretty paper is going to be a pointless thing to add. Thanks for watching. Bye.